Um, Hola clase, me llamo Francisco, and today we're talking about el presente de indicativo, which is the simple present tense. So we already did the simple present tense of regular verbs, and therefore we will not need to introduce again what you call a presente indicativo. We continue with los verbos irregulares. So the ones that are irregular, we said that they don't follow a fixed pattern in their conjugation. For example, there are verbs that contain O, letter O in the stem, and they change the O to UE. For example, and then they only change these ones in the first person, second person, that person, but they don't change in the nosotros and vosotros. So mark that they don't change in nosotros and vosotros. For example, let's have porter. So this is how it changes. So we're going to use the endings for AR, the one that I showed you in the previous lesson. So we're going to have with as my stem, so the O changes to U in the stem. So I have with, I had O. I have with, I had ES, becomes POES. With, I had A. Remember, these are the endings for AR, that is OSA. And then the nosotros is usually the fourth one, that is we. So we say portemos. So it is not changing the O to UE. Then we have podeis and pueden as the last person. So this is vosotros. Vosotros, nosotros. We and you plural. So because poder is to be able to, this one will mean I am able to. I am able to. And this one will apply to verbs like these ones, like dormir, se encontrar, verbs like volver. So that is important to note. Then there are some other verbs that are usually irregular only in the first person. So it means that even if they change in the first person, the whole thing becomes irregular. So we have what we call the second category, so first person only.
German, French.
So we have first person only, and then so we have let's say a verb like caber. So what am I doing in the caber? So I'm going to give you the first person, which is Pepo, from nowhere, and then your work is to get now the other persons. So you drop the last two letters, remain with cab, and then you know the endings for AR, just like these ones. You can pick these ones. I've done the first one, so you'll be picking the second. So SA, Amos, Is, and M. So you had them here, cabe and cabes, cabe, cabemos, up to the last one. You'll be having many like dar. So I give you the first person, which is toy, and then you get the other person. Drop the AR, and then you do a D. So add us and till the last one, which is and you have many verbs like ver, you get veo, verbs like estar, you get estoy. So usually very important to understand this. And then on the same note, you also get other verbs that have what? Stem change, like this. We have letter E in the stem changing to IE. Letter E in the stem changing to IE. For example, we have pensar. So pensar means to think. Pensar is to think. So how do we do it? We use the same formula. So nosotros and vosotros, no change. So I'm going to get my stem, which is pens, and then I change this one to IE. So I'm going to have piens, then I add O. Pienso, piensas, and piensa, the third person. Then pensamos. Remember, the nosotros, we don't change the E to IE. Then pensáis. We don't change. Remember, vosotros, nosotros, no cambiamos. Then the last one is piensan, which is they think. So basically, that's how you're going to conjugate the verbs that have words e and ie. So we can have verbs like cerrar or cerrar, despertar. So in case we have two e's in the stem, you only change the second e. Don't change the first one. You don't change the first e, like in the case of despertar. Have other cases like negar. You do the same, change the e to ie. And then we have preferir. This one has two e's, change the second e. We have sentar. One e, change the e to ie. And then after doing that, now you learn to make short sentences like ¿qué prefieres? ¿Qué prefieres? Prefiero, then you say what you prefer. ¿Quién cierra la puerta? ¿Quién cierra la puerta? Say, yo la cierro. So who closes the door? I close it. ¿Puedes hablar español? ¿Puedes hablar español? Sí, puedo hablar español. Can you speak Spanish? Yes, I can. Basically, that's how you're going to operate, that's how you're going to conjugate. And then try to put them into practice. And by doing that, you start speaking. Good, yes.